Good day, everyone. So today I am going to guide you on how to use the program I made in solving the design of flexible and rigid pavement in accordance with the ASHTO specification. So we go first in the flexible design. First things first is you need to read the instruction. So the first instruction here is if your Excel add-ins solver has not been activated, do that first. The second is input all the given data or values in the yellow cell, and you may also use the suggested values in which in accordance with the ASH2 specification. Third is when all the data needed has been inputted, click the solver option. And the formula used for the flexible pavement design is the equivalent axle, load, structural number, empirical equation. For the equivalent single load or SL, design lane factor or FD times growth factor for a given growth rate and design period or GJ times the annual average daily traffic or AAD times 365 times number of axle in each vehicle times F or load equivalent factor of the axle. So the formula for structural number is A1 times D1 plus A2 times D2 plus A3 times D3 times M3. So Sn is the flexible pavement structural number or structural number. So Mi is the drainage coefficient for I. A1, A2, A3 is the layer coefficient representative of surface, base, and subbase. D1, D2, D3, the actual thickness of inches of the surface, base, subbase. So in the empirical equation here is the log 10 times W18. So if you have time, guys, you may continue reading and understanding this formula and the corresponding variable used here. So we proceed. The recommended values of AH2 suggested reliability level for various functional classification. So we proceed to the actual program. So as what I have said earlier, I am using the AH2 recommended values here in this video. So design lane factor or FD 0.45, growth factor GJ, ito po yun guys, ito po yun, equivalent axle load. GJ is 29.78 and the AAD here, the annual average daily traffic is 12,000, 120,000 pala, sorry. Next is the 2 axle category, so 0.33. The 2 axle factor F, 0.01. And the 3 axle category, 0.17, 0.17. And the 3 axle factor F, 0.088. So done. This is for the SL, guys. So SL computation. So here we get the total SL, in which we can see here in our output. So the total SL would be 30.2169 times 10 raised to 6 PSI. Excuse me. So second is we input values for provide and required structural number SN. We compute for the SN, structural number. So I'm going to use the suggested here. Reliability R is 99%. The W18 SL is where is that? Okay, so W18 SL is 2 million. Standard deviation S is 0.49. The subgraded MR PSI is 9,000. The serviceability PO, which is here, it is 4.5. Serviceability PT here, 2.5. And the provided SN values, guys, you should input here. So 5, 0.44, base 12.14, and 0.8. Subbase would be 6, 0.1, 0.8, and there you go. So we compute the ZR here, the output values. We compute the provided structural number, and the required, the log 10 of W18 in the left and in the right, and the difference in pointers. So now the third one we need to compute is the new thickness and structural number computation, or here. So the SN1 would be 2.6. SN2 would be 3.8. SN3 would be 4.4. Surface would be 0.44. Base would be 0.14. Subbase would be 0.1, and the base would be 0.8. Subbase would be 0.8. And there, we compute the new SN1, I mean, the SN2 and the SN3, also with the surface, base, and the subbase. So this computation is applicable only for flexible pavement design. So proceeding. Second would be the rigid pavement design with accordance with the ASTU specification. Just like the flexible design, I also input here the instruction first, so you must read it. So in Excel 2010, it's file option add-ins, click on go. So that enables you to proceed. And fill the prescribed value, you can use recommendation values. So as what I have said, I am going only to use the recommended values here in accordance to ASTU values. So recommended values here. So directly we proceed to the input. So W18 would be 18K, 10,000. R would be 99%. Reliability rate. Standard deviation is 0.45. Plastic modulus is 4 million. The modulus of rupture SC would be 700. Drainage coefficient 1. Load transfer 2.9. Subgrade react K 84. Serviceability PO 4.5. And serviceability PT would be 3.03. So there you go. The output values shown here, ZR would be negative 2.3267 20876. The DPSI 1.5, thickness 8.637949. Also with the log 10 on the left and log 10 on the right. On the left is 4.255272505. The right 6.0477255651. Difference in pointers negative 1.79245346. Subbase thickness 4. Safe value of thickness 9. So that's it. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you guys could find this program very, very effective in solving the design of flexible and rigid pavement in accordance with the ASTU specification. And thank you again. Bye.